Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands will do. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands will do. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you want my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great, there's ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands will do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the the end zone, not a good one. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Into the air right away is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen steps away. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 65 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Open man downfield is Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Stroud. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Stroud coming right back after the pick-6. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Stroud looking to throw. That'll be caught left side by Woods. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mustang 19.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 26 yards. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 13-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing is Allen on third. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to give it to Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Get it. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On first down, here's Stroud. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Cup 19, Warriors 70. Rig alert.
Woods, the receiver, in motion left. Again on second down, it's Stroud. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Now they'll shift things around.
At the Bills' 2-yard line.
To the right side and caught by Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
3rd and 9 here.
Allen going to throw. And this is Cook with the ground. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris.
Let it go.
At the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
19 right.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Stroud. This one finds Pierce on the out route. Minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
19 tight. 19 tight. Say, hey.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Mustang 19.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run.
Stroud is going to hobble to something else.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
And Stroud now to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins
From a yard out.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
60 Bobcat.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's got him in, complete.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
70 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time.
Way.
They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
That ties the game at 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
79 Broncos. Go.
Stroud off the play fake.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
Dixie Maverick, 19 Lions, Buffalo 18, Panther 11.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
That is caught by Dell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
19 tight. 19, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak?
Oh, wide open, complete. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
60 Bobcat. Come 19. Lightning 18. Warriors 70.
Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dillon.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Stroud looking to change the play. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Again, it's Stroud.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Brevin Jordan.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
The bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And very little here. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Derek Stingley picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Stroud. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Takedown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Back now in Houston. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Allen will try again on second down. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back.